Luka's first game versus his old team, the Dallas Mavericks, he absolutely put on a show, displaying why he was going to be one of the best players in NBA history to be traded for what he was traded for. I mean, Nico Harrison has to be sitting here right now thinking, man, I made a big mistake. And look at this play right here. So what we're going to see is a little bit of a ghost screen action with Austin Reeves and Luka, right? As he brings this ball up and as this fake screen starts to get set, you're going to see this defender fully hedge over before that screen's even set. Now, instead of setting the screen, we're going to roll into the lane and then back out to the three-point line. Watch what Luka does here. When you talk about Luka, you talk about the court mapping ability here, right? So, again, he initiates the switch. Instead of attacking the left side, he's going to go back and attack this right side. That way, PJ Washington helps out just a little bit, right? If you attack left, he's probably going to go rotate over with Austin Reeves. But since he attacks right, it forces PJ to stay put, help out. Look at this pass here. Guys, this is unbelievable, right? When you talk about Luka, you talk about his court mapping ability, right? Not a lot of players have this. LeBron James, Luka, Nikola Jokic, Russell Westbrook, but Luka might be the best player in NBA history with the ability to understand where defenses are going to rotate from, but more importantly, knowing where your teammates are going to be. Look at this pass, man. Austin Reeves hits a wide open three, but to know that your teammate is going to roll back out to the three-point line, guys, Luka is different. And then you take a look at this play to see what he can do in terms of scoring the ball. We're going to kick it over to him. Again, we're going to come up. We're going to fake set a screen. Instead, we're going to roll out to the three-point line. Luka says, I don't care what this defense is doing. I'm going to prove to you that I am the best player on this court right now. Again, fake screen. We're going to drive left. We're going to draw extra help here with PJ Washington. We're going to keep Max Christianos, the former LA Laker. And Luka says, okay, watch this. Fadeaway three in two guys'... guys, what? Look at this screenshot. This does not make sense. Pull up three, drains it. What in the world? If you gave me this screenshot right here and told me, do you think this shot would go in? I would say, hell no. Luka's a different breed. What is that, man? Let's go. In this video, we're going to break down a ton of film on Luka, and I'm going to show you exactly why he made Nico Harrison eat his words, eat the trade, because, man, it's already an L, man. I'm sorry. And then I know this one right here felt good. They end up missing a three. Offensive rebound to the offense. They fight for it, hustle for it, get it over to Luka. This dude stays prepared. And you know what's crazy is one thing they used to say all the time about Luka is, man, he is not a good defender. Man, he can't just catch and shoot. It's got to be off the dribble. But suddenly he comes over here to LA and he can do all of those things. He's been such a good defender and a good spot-up shooter. Look at this three ball, right? Great save by the Lakers. But look at this, man. I mean, you are playing deep. You have to run this man off that three-point line. We get another really good contest here by PJ Washington. But Luka says, I don't care. Easy money. Gets it to go. Man, what in the world? Then another early opportunity here for Luka. LeBron James gets a save. We're going to make this defense rotate over with LeBron penetrating. We're going to kick it over to Reeves. Reeves going to quickly kick it over to Luka. He's going to get a somewhat open three. PJ Washington did a great job contesting these shots, and actually on this play gets a little bit of a piece of it. Look at Luka not just sit here and watch the ball, but once he notices this ball is going to be a little bit off, he immediately sprints down into the paint to see if he can get a second chance opportunity. That's exactly what he does. Draws a little bit of contact there on the arm, and one. Sound dumb after getting that stupid technical foul early on in the game. The refs give him one back here with a little bit of arm contact, and one. Let's go, Luka, man. This shit hypes me up. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little bit wild right now, boys, but this is what makes me excited, man. If you trade Luka, then I hope you regret it, man. Luka is one of the best players this game has ever seen, and to trade him, is absolutely unreal. So guys, do me a favor real quick before we deep dive any further into the video. Hit the like button for more Lakers film breakdown, more Luka film breakdown, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And like I said, we got Lakers and Luka and LeBron film breakdown throughout the rest of the season. Offense, defense, individual player breakdown for every single game this year. The Lakers are getting really, really scary. I mean, at halftime alone, Luka had 12 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Nico Harrison was absolutely terrified of what he had just let happen. Alright, here we go. One of my favorite plays from this game came early third quarter. We're going to get what you call a ghost screen. So we're going to act like we're going to set a screen. Instead, right, we're going to just leak back out to the corner. We're going to loop him over to the opposite side of the floor in Jackson Hayes. And then Austin Reeves, who's in the corner, is going to kind of leak to the top of the key. So let's watch this play breakdown. So again, instead of setting that screen, we're going to get them to overcommit on the switch. We're going to put this defense in rotation. And now that Luka has a matchup that, you know, maybe he likes a little bit, the defense is always going to send 2. So you see Max Christie here. He's going to start to send that double team. And again, Austin Reeves is going to leak over to the top. Rui's going to sink into that corner, get behind the defense here. And this is an unbelievable job because once Luka gets into the lane, once he draws that second defender, what he's going to do here is start to look in this direction, right? Which is going to rotate the defense up and over in this direction. And instead, he is going to find Rui Hachimura wide open, who initially does drop this 3 down. Gets a nice little friendly roll here. But guys, this play, deadly. Let's go, man. You can't beat that. And here we go, one of the biggest plays of the game, about 4.5 minutes left to go. Lakers only up by 1, and we're going to get a great play here by Dorian Finney-Smith. So first thing we're going to notice is we're going to come up, we're going to set the screen here, and we're going to initiate a little bit of a switch, right? You're going to see PJ Washington kind of back off and allow Max Christie to pick up, right? But Luka has this matchup all day, every day. Watch what Dorian Finney-Smith does here. He's going to get all the way down low, and once Luka gets that leverage to the lane, he's just going to come up and set a screen on his own man because this is the last line of defense, and Max Christie knows that he has help. But since we have the screen coming, that help is going to disappear very, very quickly here, and Luka gets a wide open layup. Ultimately, Luka had an unbelievable game, proving Nico Harrison wrong. A triple-double with the Lakers. Man, he is going to be an X factor for this team and could potentially lead them to the NBA Finals. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.